This is the Phil the Security Guard no-nonsense show, the one we've all been waiting for, the one all the citizens have been talking about. At least some citizens, I've been talking about it, and it's now here anyway. Phil the Security Guard no-nonsense show where he discusses the life of a security guard. Many interesting, riveting stories. Get your popcorn, get your hot dogs, get your snacks, and get some other things.
There's only one cure for this body of mine. To have that girl right here, right now. Took her till I got.
It's the no-nonsense show, the Phil the Security Guard no-nonsense show is right now, right here, right now, coming at you. Ooh, I could just feel something, and it's gonna be here now. Ooh, hee 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 hee. Here we go, Phil the Security Guard no-nonsense show. Yeah. Alright, for crying out loud. Gee whiz. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. I just don't know. Pardon me. I just like to say pardon me. I'd like to say that. Pardon me. Ow, the coffee is a little bit warm. Woo, woo. Pardon me. I seem to be a little bit phlegmy. Yeah, pardon me. Oh, okay. Pardon me. I beg your pardon. Pardon me, please. Pardon me. I'm about ready to communicate to the good citizens, and I'm trying to learn how to clear my throat. I want to clear my throat. I want to clear it now, man. Pardon me. Okay, Phil the Security Guard, testing his camera, getting ready for another show. Ooh, pardon me. I'm gonna put this coffee right here. Here I am, good citizens. Phil the Security Guard. Jeez. You know, I always like to tell you a few stories about my life in the security guard field. I think that's what you like to hear. People are curious. They want to know. They want to know. There's a curiosity. There's an interest. There's Who is this guy, this man in blue, standing in the mall in the parking lot? Who is he? What is he really like? What is the life behind the flashlight? What is the life behind the blue uniform and the stately stance and the glint and glare? And well, you know, sometimes there's no glint and glare. Sometimes, a lot of times we're just a little bored. I'm not trying to, you know, go over the deep edge here and build us up too much, you know. I like to be real. And the Phil the Security Guard show is about reality. It's about coming in contact with each other on a personal basis. I don't want people to be intimidated when they see a security guard, be in awe, just mesmerized by the majesty and but you know what I'm saying. I want to be. This is about reality. Security guard work. My name is Phil, security guard. And I'm trying to bring security guard work closer to the good citizens rather than, there's always this wall, this plate glass, this, you know, security guards are superior in some way, a lot of people think, you know, and that's just not the case, you know. Some people don't think that, you know, everybody thinks different things, other people think other things about security guards, and this isn't what this show is about. So we won't go in that direction. But anyway, so it's a little chat corner. Phil the security guard gets to chat with the good citizens. we just chat. We just chat a little bit, and that way you start to slowly become comfortable with the security guard field. And that's the goal of the Phil the Security Guard show. I brought the camera over to my sister's house. I'm sleeping on her sofa for a while till I get things going. And she's gone, and so for a little payment, I'm doing a little neighborhood watch for her. I'm staking out her closet. I get this camera going here, show you what it's like to be, tell you a few stories, and we can come closer to each other, sort of like in a human way. I'll tell you a story about the time, yeah. One time, I'm working security guard circus many years ago, parking lot division. I remember I had a little affair going with the contortionist. It was a twisted affair. Her name was Julie, the contortionist. This woman was always getting bent out of shape, man. I mean, you know, but to be fair, she was actually quite flexible. Not to make bad puns or anything, it's just coincidental that she's a contortionist, and I'm using those words because my vocabulary is mighty vocabulary. But I had a little affair going with the contortionist Julie, and you know, a lot of women, they like to be told they're beautiful, attractive, lovely. This woman liked to be told she looked like a pretzel. A pretzel! Somebody don't mean to get a little crazy on you there, but you know what I'm saying? It was a little bit strange hanging out with a contortionist. Anyway, so like I was saying, I'm working at the circus, see, and I got this thing going with the contortionist, and I'm a security guard in the premise, and I lost my wallet. I lost my wallet. Wallet, see? And if I could spell wallet, I would, but I think you can understand my enunciation clearly. It's where I got $2, $3, $4 in there at any given time, and there's a hell of a lot more where that came from, see? And I got ID and so forth, so I lost my wallet, so I couldn't drive the vehicle around anymore on the premise because my driver's license was in there. So I had to park the little golf cart that I drive. A lot of people don't know that. If you want to drive on public roads, even if it's a golf cart, and this had two 12-volt batteries in it, so it was souped up pretty good, fully charged, 6 miles an hour, up a slight grade. That's torque, baby. So don't, you know, I know people, hey, golf cart, you know, not very impressive to a lot of people, but let me tell you something. Some people it is impressive to. You got that? These 8, 9-year-old kids, I'm the guy. I come tooling up like a lowrider in my golf cart. But anyway, like I'm trying to stay in a particular direction here with the conversation. So, okay, so I'm out of commission a little bit. I'm on foot. I'm a flat foot now. I'm a gumshoe. I don't have the wallet. So I don't have the driver's license. So I parked the golf cart because I'm a responsible citizen. Yeah? And, you know, I need to pick up a few extra money. In the circus, everybody helps each other. See, we're all helping each other. And the guy that was getting blown out of the cannon, the human cannonball, you know, guy that gets blown out of the cannon into the net, he was starting to have some migraine headaches. He was getting the migraines, you know. So they needed someone to get blown out of the cannon into the net. And I figured, shit, how I could do that, you know. I mean, how much brains do you got to have to get blown out of a cannon, you know? So I was confident that I can handle the mission, pick up a couple extra bucks. And besides, Julie, the contortionist, like I say, we all help each other, was the one that was exploding the cannon, igniting the cannon, aiming me towards the net. So I figured, well, you know, it's my girl, little contortionist Julie, and everything's pretty safe and on the up and up. And so one time, I'm ready to slide into the barrel of the cannon, and Julie says, Phil, before you slide into the cannon, I was wondering, you know, women, they always wondering, you know, they always say, wondering, you know, just, you just want to, you know, how they say, yeah. So she goes, do these leotards make my butt look? I'm thinking this is a little personal, but like I say, it's about humanity, humanness. So I'm telling you about my personal life. She goes, do these... Sorry about that little glitch. So I'm getting loaded into the camera. And Julie, the contortionist, my little sweetheart at the time, I was working security at the circus! Because I'm a little bit traumatized by the whole thing, you see, so I gotta see the circus. It kind of hits me, kind of breathe. So I'm working the circus, I'm getting loaded into the cannon, and Julie says, do these leotards make my butt look big, as I had mentioned just a moment ago? Yeah. And I said, no, it's not your butt that makes your butt. The leotards don't make your butt look big. The big butt. Your big butt makes the leotards look big. The big butt, you don't bug a boom bow. The bug a boom butt. The big boom, pow, pow. The big butt makes your butt look big. You know what I'm saying? The leotards are tiny little fabric to share. They're elastic. They're small. The only way a leotard looks big is if you stuff a big butt in there, and then they go, big butt, boom, boom, big butt. And I've discovered that is the wrong response when a woman asks you if a piece of clothing makes her butt look big. You should say, no. That's wonderful. You should never say, Beebo, boom, 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 big butt. Your big butt looks big, big butt, your big butt, your butt looks big. It's your big butt that's big. It's your big butt to make the bigger boom, boom, boom. You should never say that. Because I noticed it was a mistake in hindsight. You know, you learn, you live and learn. You know, I can't know everything about everything all the time. I'm only human. I know I'm a security guard. I'm held to a higher standard. I know that. I accept that. I'm a role model. I'm point man. I'm the go-to dude. I'm the guy. I accept that responsibility, but yet there are still some lessons in life that even old Phil, the security guard, is learning. See what I mean? You learn, you store it. I got a mind. See, and I put information in there, and it's some of the information, I put some information in there, and it says, when a girl asks you if a piece of clothing makes her butt look big, you should always go, no, this is wonderful, your butt's big. Don't go, boom, boom. Don't do that. Take it from me, I'm trying to help you out. Go with me on this one, you don't want to do that. You know why I realized that was a big mistake? Because you know how when I'm in the cannon, at that point I slipped into the barrel of the cannon, I'm looking out at the net because she's going to ignite the cannon.